everyone, it's me, your book-loving buddy, Captain Tiny Tail Titan. Today we're talking about the craziest, most wackadoodle book ever, called On Beyond Zebra by Dr. Seuss. If you thought the alphabet ended at Z, guess what? You're wrong. This book is here to take you way beyond Z, like to galaxies full of alphabets that no one's even heard of before. Buckle up, my friends, cause we're going for a spin through a whole new alphabet soup of wild words and even wilder creatures. Alright, so here's what happens in On Beyond Zebra. There's this kid named Conrad Cornelius O'Donnell Odell. Phew, what a name. And he's not your regular ABC kid. Nope. He says if you stop at Z, you're missing out on all the fun. Then he takes us on this mind-blowing adventure to show us what's waiting beyond the regular alphabet. In his world, there's no boring old X, Y, and Z. Instead, we have letters like Yuzz and Wom and Floob. And these letters are for creatures like the Floob-Boober-Bab-Boober-Bubs and the Zatz-It, which I'm not even sure what that is, but it sounds like it might eat bananas for breakfast. Guys, let me tell you, reading this book feels like jumping on a trampoline made of marshmallows in a pool of jello. It's just so silly and fun. Dr. Seuss wrote it in a way that makes you think, what if there really are letters I don't know about? It's like he's got some kind of superpower to invent new things that make my brain feel like a big, bubbly milkshake. And the pictures, they are hilarious. Every page has crazy shapes and weird creatures with legs that twist around like curly fries and faces that look like they might sneeze spaghetti noodles. Dr. Seuss really knew how to draw the most goofball things ever. The book reads fast, like a rocket sled zooming down a hill covered in slippery butter. Dr. Seuss doesn't waste any time, he jumps right into the action. The words rhyme and make you want to read them out loud just so you can feel how fun they are to say. And the language? Oh, it's so silly, you'd think he just threw a bunch of letters in a blender and said, "There's your new word, folks." But it's like magic, every word makes sense in a totally goofy Dr. Seuss kind of way. There's one part that made me laugh so hard I spilled my juice. It's when Conrad introduces the letter Yuzz, which isn't just a letter, it's a whole universe of weird sounds. And I thought, yeah, why stop at Z when you could have Yuzz and Glick and Zatz instead? And you know what? This book actually teaches you something super important. Dr. Seuss is saying, don't let people tell you where the end is. If you think you've hit the end, just look a little further, there's always something new to discover. I think Dr. Seuss is basically giving us all a huge high five and saying, hey kids, never stop imagining. He's telling us that the world is so much bigger than we think, and if we want to, we can keep making it bigger with our ideas. But it's like he's saying the end isn't Z. The end is wherever you decide it is. It made me think that if I keep using my imagination, there's no telling what awesome stuff I could discover. Alright, so what did I love most? Everything. I mean, it's silly, it's wacky, it's like a brain explosion of ideas, colors, and craziness. Dr. Seuss just gets it. He knows how to make words dance in your head, and even though half the words aren't even real, you still understand what they mean. But okay, die if I had to say something that could be better? Maybe a little bit of a warning like don't drink juice while reading this book or you'll laugh it out your nose. So if I could rate this book, I'd give it 10 out of 10 stars. Or maybe 10 out of 10 Yuzzes. It's the kind of book you read over and over, and each time you discover something new and hilarious. If you're a kid or a kid at heart who loves being surprised, loves being silly, and loves wondering what's beyond the last page, then this is the book for you. Alright, that's my review of On Beyond Zebra by the one and only Dr. Seuss. Don't forget to give it a read, and remember, just like Conrad Cornelius O'Donnell Odell said, there's always more to discover if you look beyond what everyone else sees. So, what are you waiting for? If you like this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel. See you next time on Book Buddies. And don't forget, imagination never ends. Bye!